upper schoolers, we are back with more YA books that I, Miss Birch, am super excited that we're adding to the upper school library. And today we are looking at fantasy and sci-fi, my favorite genre. So this might actually end up being 2 videos. First up, we got Iron Widow by Jiren J. Zhao, the author. And I found out about this book from TikTok. The plot seems a little bit convoluted to me. It's some sort of world where girls are sacrificed by these boy pilots, and it seems like a really cool read. The author seems really cool. The book apparently has a lot of bisexual representation, and it has disabled representation in its main characters and depicts mental illness. And it depicts a non-traditional relationship, which it apparently does well and has gotten a lot of hype for. So I'm excited to read this. I don't really understand what it's about, like I said, but it seems cool. It seems very feminist-y. There's kind of a revenge plot going on, it seems like, and I'm excited to delve in. Next up, we have The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea by Maggie Tokuda Hall, which is another TikTok darling. This is billed as a sapphic romance, and I'm here for it. I mean, we've got mermaids, we've got witches, we've got pirates. Apparently, it takes on colonialism, which is pretty fun. It stars a orphan, so it's got all my favorite tropes, and it seems exciting, and I've been dying forever to read it, and I'm just so happy that we have it. So if you want this book, you better get it soon, because if you don't, I will check it out for like the next month. That's your warning. Next up, we've got Wings of Ebony and Ashes of Gold. These are apparently demigod novels. Yes, we have goddesses in full flight. I don't know a lot about these plots, but I know that the main character is dealing with some family struggles. She really loves her mom and her sister, and her dad is sort of an absentee father character, is my understanding. I've also heard great things about this fantasy world, both for its inclusive nature, but also for its take on race. So I think that there's sort of a dual thing going on here, where there is one part of the world that is like our world, and then another extra fantasy world element. And I am super excited to read these books. Look at these covers, they're just so beautiful. Next up, we've got Girl, Serpent, Thorn. I've actually read this book, and I don't want to spoil it too much for everybody, but there is some queer representation here as well. There are love triangles, there is a monster girl, and it's its own complete fantasy world that feels very rich in terms of world building without bogging you down too much in details. So I'm excited that you all have a chance to read this.